Show me the money. I just love doing that. Hello, my name is Robert Hollis. I don't know if you've seen the Jerry Maguire movie where Tom Cruise says, "Show me the money." And in the scene, if you guys remember, it's a football player trying to get the money that he's worth. Are you getting paid what you're worth? Now, there's a lot of people out there, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm not only the patent owner, the domain owner, and also the trademark of Documentation Beats Conversation. So documentation beats conversation is what I'm all about. I grew up in the racing industry, and guess what? If you're slower than somebody else, if you finish behind someone else, that's it. In marketing, it really blows me away that people actually listen to people that won't show them the money, the documentation. So what I'm going to do in this quick video is not only show you my wife's income in her bank account, I'm then going to show you correlating with her back office inside the current opportunity that she's involved with. And then lastly, I'm going to show you something that we've been doing in the last 8 months. So this is going to be a short, concise video. So the very first thing I want to do is I'm going to go over here to Yellowstone Bank. My wife banks with a local bank here in Montana. I'm going to go over here and log in and put in her information. The very next place is going to go here. I'm sure you got the same password, ... Pretty funny, huh? And what we're going to do is immediately go over here to her account. Now, what's going to be very unique about that is I'm going to go over here also to search. And in the search, I'm going to go back. Her very first check she got was in, let me go here, walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. She got involved in the company around the 17th of March. Our first rep we signed was on the 18th. So she made like $10,210, $2,232 she made. And so, in her first 30 days. And that video is one that we have. So we're going to go to credits here, and we're not going to include checks. So I'm going to click on here on search. And here you can see her, last week's check. This is including residual, 31,000, this one here. But let's scroll down here really fast. You're seeing all her deposits here. And we're going to go down here. You can stop the video at any time. So we're looking at 222,473. Now it's going to be a little bit different because you're going to see some checks in here when she was a rep with Melaleuca. Of course, the checks are going down a little bit. Not to say anything negative about them. It's just great to be in the right place at the right time. So the other place I'm going to go on here is just click on statements. Some people say you can make deposits, believe it or not. But if you withdraw them, it doesn't make a difference. So what I'm going to do is click on here, and you can see 5 credits here, 59,000. This is for the month of November. And here you see 23,000, 29,000. And so pretty amazing. So next step I'm going to go is to My Daily Choice. Their brand under My Daily Choice is called Hempworx. Again, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to log in. And you're going to see the very first thing I'm going to do is just go to earnings. Now, as I go to earnings, you're going to be able to see the correlation of that money that actually went directly into it. So the company does direct deposit. They don't charge anything for it. Can you imagine that? And you can see this incredible income that my wife made during this time. And what's amazing is, again, you can stop and pause it at any time. But what I love most about this is the residual income. So you actually get upfront money on a weekly basis, and then what you'll do is get to see the monthly. So you see our check was 28,000 or something. Here it was at 10 when we first started out. We're going to go to the next 20. And you're going to see again. So now what we're looking here is for a monthly check. Look at there, $1,279. And the first monthly check was $366. So when you go from $366 and then the residual goes up, so this is all the money we make on a weekly basis. In the first 30 days of every person, we get Jumpstart from generations. Now we get paid 10 generations of Jumpstart bonuses on everyone's first 30 days. And then on their monthly residual is the auto ships. So when I go back here, you can see it went from $366. First check was 0 and then 70. and now our monthly checks are 28.53. What I really love about this too as well, it's amazing that we have 145 people that we check match on, so 9,798. So that's basically the income there. So it correlates that. In other videos, I actually talked about how many people we actually have on the team. It's over 15,000 people. And so if I clicked on team here really quickly, you can just see for this month. But you can see here that the numbers are just outrageous as the number of people that are coming in. So if I click on here and go to last month, I know I'm going quick only because I know that you can pause the video. And so you can see we only enrolled 12 people. So look at the total volume, in the binary. So, 15%, now 18% is a 500K person, and bingo. So pretty amazing, all the active people that we have in the group and the number of people that we pre-enroll and bring in. The only other thing I want to show you really quick is now the first video that I did, 8 months ago or 7 months ago, Terry was a 50K, just went 50K. Now she's a 500K. We're already at like 250,000, for this month. And so there you can see that 221 correlates with it. So the reason 3190 is 31,900 is the 28,000 with the 3,000. The $3,000 that was on the jump start. So that's where it is. So pretty amazing, 68,000. You've seen 59 of it and look at, we're already over 250,000. So incredible. Tell people that you want to see their back office. You want to see what their last 3 months were. And I'm just going to throw this in here because it's very, very important on the compensation plan. Let me see where that is. Only reason I want to throw this in is just a disclosure. You guys already know this stuff, but it's the government basically states that the chances of you making a dime, they basically say the chances of us making you making any money is slim to none. So I just got to tell you, along with this, you can pause on this, going through the comp plan really quick here. You can stop it at any time. Now Terry, is going to get her, $5,000 per month. She just qualified, so it goes to 10. And so right here, rank requirements. I wish I would have had this already pulled up, but this is the non-disclosure statement right here. And again, the government basically is telling me that I need to tell you that the chances of you making any money is slim to none. And I'd rather say that. If you do what we do, you're going to be in a situation like that. So in 8 months, we hit this position right here and going for super affiliate. So there's the non-disclosure statement, and there we go. So now, last but not least is the vision team. So the vision team, this is, facebook.com groups vision team. This is an open group. I started this April 1st. We now have, look at here, 22,035 members in it. And what I did is I put together every video that we've ever used. So, when you look in here, you get to see exactly the checks that I've done. If we went to announcements, you'd see the weekly checks, the people that are hitting positions, everything. So you can know exactly. So you can actually go to this group, ask permission to get in, make sure that you get back with the person that invited you here. It's very, very important. If you decide to get involved in this company, you want to make sure that if you introduce this to others, that they do that. So really amazing. This U.S. Hempworx is making CBD oil on the hemp-derived seed side. We got one more thing with the president signing, definitely going to pass. And now CBD oil is legal throughout the United States federally. And it doesn't make a difference what the state says. But, you can see I just talked about that. They're saying $867 billion. We just watched this go through and here's, checks of what we did. And this is our entire vision team, how fast Terry hit the spots. And also all the rank advancements of all the people that we have in this business. So that's the last thing I'm going to show you here other than the checks. And let me get rid of this here quick. And I'm going to click right here on files. On files, we not only have a free training that you can get here, But here's the thing, that 54 amazing leaders. So what you're going to see is we're about ready to do the rechange this new video. This is our 4-month update. Tomorrow we'll do our 8-month update. But right here, I'm going to scroll through. You can see Terry was number 5 in 5 months, number 4 in 8 months. And here's the kind of volume that we've done. And look at these incredible leaders that we have in our group. We've even had people that have made, 6 figures in their first 5 months, 6 months. People that have actually made, 30,000 already, 40,000, 100,000. It's just amazing of all these people. So, I'm going to really give it up for these people because, again, the only way that we're successful as Vision Team in Terry's position is all these incredible people that, participated. And also every person that's a customer. We actually have more customers than affiliates. So again, just a shout out to all these people. Again, go check out this group because I just put all our training, every screenshot, the documentation on the product, everything is right here in this group. So to grow 22,000 in that short of time since April 1st is just amazing. So watching these leaders go up the ranks, and again, I'm sure I said that we had 145 people that got a monthly check on a residual side. So pretty amazing. So that's documentation beats conversation. So anyway, I want each and every one of you to know that if you can learn to drive a car, you did it from a driving instructor. And you know what? You wouldn't send your child to someone that said, well, I'll teach them how to drive. It's like, no, I want to know that you've taught other people successfully how to drive. So you wouldn't take a person that, say, your daughter or your son, if they wanted to learn gymnastics or if they wanted, to go to the Olympics. You want them to learn from people that have already taught other people how to succeed. But here's another point. You want to make sure that you're working with people that are willing to show you this kind of documentation. If they tell you some kind of BS story that, we're not allowed by law to show you that, they're lying. They're just flat out lying. So I want you to make a change in your life going into 2019 and now. Make sure you learn from individuals that will show you their income, their last 3 months' income. Then also very simply ask them this question. Say, listen, I need a reference from someone that you've helped get to a full-time income. Huh? And so bottom line, you've seen all these people. If you check out documentationbeatsconversation.com, I just had my 55th person hit $1 million in a year. I'm just so blessed to be able to help my wife build this position. I know that you can do it. And if no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me be the first. So I wanted to show you documentation. For those of you that have people that say, check me out, go listen, look at this video, do what Robert just did. I use a product called ScreenFlow. There's a lot of products that you can use to record your back office and show your stats. Don't listen to people that are not documented. Don't listen to people that have not taught other people how to succeed. So please reach out to the person that invited you to this video and ask for the free tour. Get asked to get plugged into the Vision Team to get accepted. I don't know of another group out there that's putting all this training together for free for you to review before you make a decision. And then make sure that you also go out there and take a free tour from them. As you get that free tour, you'll go through the incredible video of Josh and Jenna Zweigel that show you their vision of why Terry and I got involved with this company. And I'm telling you what, you got to take this ride. I know I might have said this already because I'm just jacked up, but to actually imagine that, we got one signature left from the President of the United States and CBD oil will now be federally legal. You couldn't catch this at a better time. The company is growing 1,100%. We went from, little over 9 million last year to over 14 million in the month of November. So there's already 3 people that made $1 million in their first year in this company, and I'm going to help my wife do the next. So come along for the ride, learn what we're doing, and I guarantee you won't regret it. Take care, and looking forward to working with you very soon. Bye for now.